We're gonna take on Voron and nothing but bathtubs. Let's see how ridiculous this can get. Because why the fuck not? I mean, Law, look at that. Law's looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. I think he looks pretty good in the bath towel. Here we go, battle roll on in bath towels. I mentioned that I was gonna do on a streamer stream. I was gonna do swimsuits for the girls and bath towels for the guys, but I decided to, you know what, let's do them all.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone.
And the girls, of course, as the kitty ears and the kitty tails, because I love me some cat girls.
And now, everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Nod and approval and stuff like that. Let's go. Bring it on, Voron. It'll probably be easy, right? Because it's a new game plus with double arms, and Alphon's double arm is quite powerful at this point. And we're level 100. That too. Here we go, here we go.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
Get the fuck out of here, go on.
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions.
A water ice sword.
Since the beginning,
I like an ice sword, actually.
everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. The flaming
First fight's kind of a joke.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was a—
He just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Raging storm!
Elusive deity.
Cut over the conversation because of keeping this.
There. Did we get him?
He's open. I'm ready.
Hugo, astral energy!
Say no more.
Is that it?
Raging lunar storm.
Solar blade!
Sword Rain Alpha.
What's he planning?
It's too fast.
This looks
Stand
bad.
back.
We've
I'll
gotta
trip it
stop
up.
him.
I'm not
Take
done.
that. Seismic rupture.
Now this is enjoyable. Does that hurt?
Spirits within the soil.
Finished. Say no more. Got him! It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to
Go
the
over,
death
Voltron.
possession you're
I
holding
mean,
inside.
Voltron.
Right now! You think this is over?
No.
What? Who do you think you are?
Explosions. This is what happens when you sneeze. Things just blow up. Bowen just sneezed. And it just blew the place is fucked up. Gotta control those flaming sneezes.
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
Who knows?
And if Volron's the sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked you to rule. No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Air thrust! By the power of
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Know your place.
A scream bathed in blood.
Kneel before your sovereign.
Bloody howling.
Bring it!
Sword of Alpha. Take
Your
this.
life will end
Bring
here.
astral energy!
Mirage!
He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him!
Thunderblade!
It's over. The
This
flame
one's
inside
mine.
me yearns to
Holy
be
shit.
I am the true sovereign. All others shall be banished.
Still out!
I'm all
come.
stuffed up!
Huh? You picked the wrong Volron!
Carry it This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
And there you go. Epicness. Not just the battle of doing in bath towels. Let's go. The ultimate outfit for the ultimate battle. This is a must attire in order to fight this guy. I could have gave Alpha the perverted glasses, because that's what I like to call them. Got him. Just a little.
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
I'll take him out of Bath Tower out when I can.
Rightfully belongs to me! I am he who devours, who rules over and crushes those who crawl at his feet.
Well,
You are next!
the girls are gonna be wearing swimsuits, but other guys are getting normal clothes. Stabby stab. He just got barbecued. Where's the sauce?
Is it over?
Is it like a glass bead
Yeah,
kind of thing?
I
Or
think
is that
so.
made out of plastic? I know the floor here is like crystal or some kind or something like that. Well, Fallen said, end of the game, we're done. Gotta watch the ending cutscenes and we're done. Short game. Had fun with it.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
I forgot to change my picture. There has Ellie on it. Let me fix that while this cutscene's playing.
Shion.
Let's see. Pretty sure. Yeah, we did.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Oh shit. It's that red woman that's been with every lord we came across. He's a real demon, dude. Damn it. Fuck. Fuckity fuck run, keyboard.
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
On keyboard. Alright, whatever.
The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
There you go.
The Renaissance!
The Renaissance. It's here.
What's going on? The Renaissance is only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Like, I love the fact that Law is protecting Windrow just in case something bad happens to get thrown around. Everyone else just keeps on themselves, but Law protects Windrow to make sure she doesn't get hurt by it. That's how much he cares about her.
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Yeah. Like an intro, copyright music. Let's go. Come on, YouTube. YouTube, don't be shy now. Don't be a little bitch. Give me a copyright strike. Come on. I dare you to. A triple dare. I dare you a million times. Let's do it. Copyright my ass. I know you want to. Gorgeous. As soon as I get everyone together, I'll switch the guys back in their original outfits. But I mean, Law looks pretty cool in his bath towel, though. I might have to keep him like that.
For the time being, we decided
He'd be
to
the
stay
Malik
put
of this
and get
playthrough.
Harris. Even with their
Instead of a swimsuit, he'd be wearing a bath towel.
way to go before the people of Paleto
Or better yet, better I don't have a speedo for him like in Malik, though.
Enemies hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman.
Also,
and the
Wilma looks
Renaissance
nice in that bath towel, too.
present in the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Well, we're putting Doreen's original outfit on because he looks badass in that outfit.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Yeah.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
That'll change when we get everyone together. Well, change a couple people back to normal. At least.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Actually, I don't know. It's a swimsuit. Wait there. I don't know. Need a little bit of butt, but I don't really like the jacket. It covers too much. Got this. Show some legs. Show some shoulders. I don't know. It is the best swimsuit out of the three, I guess. And why not? No, why not? I don't know how I'm gonna stream either. How long I'm gonna stream either, so. I stream for an hour or two. Go away, potential spam. Nobody loves you. Geronimo!
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Not that dirty. Oh, I don't think you teleport now. Can you? No, you leave it to run there. Okay. Ooh, shiny. Don't need it, we'll take it.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. And Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Magnificent. To think that we could ever amass such a stunning array of Denon relics.
What do you think? Not a single piece missing.
Indeed. You and Law were especially diligent in finding them. You both have my gratitude.
So, this means you don't need to become treasure hunters, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I mean, that promise you were talking about earlier. You know, with Dohalim?
Oh, you mean the exhibit?
Exhibit?
Yeah. After collecting so many artifacts, we wanted to put them on display for people to see.
Renins have stolen so much Danon history. It feels only right to help revive it. However, the situation has changed. I think we should call off the exhibition.
Huh?
This collection deserves to have a permanent home. In other words, I propose that we open a museum.
Oh, that's a great idea!
I knew that you would agree. The relics seemed to boisterously applaud the idea as well.
Not with that again.
Still, that's quite the elaborate plan you two have hatched.
Naturally, I trust that you'll handle the descriptions for each item, Rinwell.
Of course! I've got a lot of research ahead of me.
In that case, we should erect a research lab for your work.
Really? That'd be great, Dohalim!
What kind of research do you think you can do?
More than you can, fists for brains. Thumbing through piles of books, looking up relic structure and material composition. Maybe even testing how they react to arts. And, if necessary, I could always break them open and see what's inside.
Let's not get carried away here.
I'm just joking, of course. And you know, it'd be great if I could have an assistant. Someone who could run errands for me while I'm busy working.
Huh? Well, you know, I could.
It's good to dream big and all, you guys, but there's something you need to do first.
You're right, of course. There's only one thing we should be concerned with right now, and that is...
cleaning up.
Yes, ma'am.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with. Ugh.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Jeez.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danons. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks
Salt.
out there that taste salty.
Bricks
They
taste
used to say it was
delicious.
because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they
We
found.
had goats
When our
growing
provisions
up,
ran low,
and they
Magal
had
would often bring some
mom and
back
dad would
for
have
us to
like
use.
these salt bricks
At
that
the
are
time,
bricks,
we
but
used it because
they have a
it's all
lot
we
of
had.
salt mixed in with
But
them.
now there's something hearty
We
about
put them in the
rock
goat
salt I like.
pen,
Even more than table
so they
salt.
can, so the goats can have
Is it
extra,
possible,
like
perhaps, to
they
find
get
any
one
rock
for all to
salt
get
in
some
these
extra
parts?
salt.
It is.
I was the
You have
one
to
that
know
went
what you're
into the
looking for,
goat
but
pen
when I find any,
and
I
stole
always
their
break some
salt
up to
brick
refill our
and licked the
supply.
salt brick.
The flavor even changes depending on what kind
The
of
goats
terrain
had
it
to
comes
share
from.
their salt brick with
Sometimes I
me.
end up collecting more than we need, just
So
in
it's
case
good.
we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Salt bricks are delicious. Scrumptious even. Oh good, they put them back where they are. Okay. Yeah, salt bricks are delicious. Yeah. No. Can't fool me, game. Those two the same. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Red roses? Purple rose, I'll go with this. We'll put it back in this. Put it back in that. Law is gonna be the Malik of this playthrough. Gonna be in a bath towel. I'm gonna leave him like that. It's pretty good in the bath towel. He's fine as is. She looks good in the bath towel too. Look at this. Yep, we're good to go. Swimsuit fishing on, bath towel running well. Yeah. Onward. Gotta go in the castle. Can't teleport right now, by the way. We can't teleport to a little bit later. At least I don't think I can teleport in the air either. Oh no, I can. I just can't teleport. You know, look. Right, okay. Never mind. There's a side quest here. Oh, two of them. Before we continue story, let's go back and do these side quests.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Huh?
Well...
I mean, I could voice this. but I don't think I want to.
Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it.
Apparently it's 3 different. Oh, thanks for the like. Apparently it's 3 of them here.
Boomy! Boomy!
The heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Well. Well. No tear, that's for sure.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Oh, hey!
That's why we just beat Boron. We battled, we kicked his ass all in bath towels. It was epic and funny and awesome. As you can tell, Law and Windwell are still in bath towels. They look pretty good in bath towels.
Seriously?
Hmm? Well...
Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
Now I was thinking, I love this game so much. I was thinking about after I'm like completed the game and everything I can on the channel. Maybe I'll practice and try to do a speed run of this game since I love it so much. New game plus speed run, not new game. Not that good, but new game plus speed run with all your levels and stuff. Might be fun to try. It won't be like a normal speed run. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to get the best record. I'm not gonna have a timer telling you how much I beat each area. So yeah.
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah.
I'll probably have the I always have the ingredients to get these to get people. Yeah. I battle too many enemies and pick up too many stuff off the ground to not have items to do shit.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right!
Oh, did he? Yeah, I kind of wish they were.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his
kinda-
memory bit by bit.
Well, I prefer them go.
You did good, Law.
Other colors would be nice besides brown. I don't like the color brown to begin with. But it's not the color I like on them. I don't know. Something about Baptized and Law and Winmo seemed nice to me. Anyways. Some other colors would be nice, but even if it was white, it would be better. Just brown. I don't know why they chose brown. Of all colors they could have chose.
I think Hoodle senses something.
What'd you see, sweetie? What'd you see? What? Oh! There's that son of a bitch over there. Oh, it's a female owl. Alright.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yes, Rimwo, we can't go there right now.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Hey,
We
kid.
can't chase.
Well... Hey!
Boom Boom Lady. Yep. Rimwo should be known as Boom Boom Lady. Hey, at least you're not Booby Lady, okay?
Got it!
Huh?
Barky boy. You bark orders. Just can make that top already. Alright. Now I can do the side quest, right? Yeah. Yeah, alright.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh yeah, right. The ranch. Okay. For a minute, I thought the game froze on me. Huh. Can I actually fall off the waterfall? No. Alright. Fair enough, game. Fair enough.
My books are okay. Whoa! What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Kill it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Hit!
Lunar corruption!
Sword rain
It's a duel of the arts! Sleep now.
Tear! Stardust!
Down on the ground! The water
got
will
fire.
freeze. I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern!
The enemy
All
wields
yours.
arts too.
You'll soon see about
High
that!
praise coming from you.
I said almost.
It looks like you got this one, Cup!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
None shall escape my judgment.
Yeah.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well,
I'm
look who's in a
not going
bright,
to
shiny
report
mood.
back. We got another thing to do. Yeah, that way. I'm lost already.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
Alright, wait, open the map. Let's go that way. Nope.
I'm not afraid.
Hey, we gotta go to the next area. I got teleported there now, think about it.
You guys want to rest here?
Yeah, I could have teleported, oh well. No, let's get a rest. Why not? See if there's any conversations.
Oh, that's a good way to stay thrifty.
Oh no, what did I cook last? I don't remember. It's some ice cream.
Whoa, that came out perfect. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Yeah. Actually, Dorian, Winrow's the one that's arguing with him. He's not really. He's calmly just saying his concerns. He's the one that's yelling at him for it. He's not really arguing with her. He's just trying to make a point while he's worried about her. Yeah.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
Well, I guess why don't you eating the ice cream slowly and not giving yourself intense brain freezes.
We risked our lives.
Guess it's okay to eat a lot
never
of
even
it.
Seen.
Just gotta be careful
We
with
just
it.
fought for them and didn't even question it. When that
Speaking
kid's
of ice
dad
cream, though,
died and I saw them
I was
sitting
thinking
there
about
crying,
picking up some ice cream next month
this bitter,
next month when I go shopping.
indescribable feeling.
I was thinking
It's like
about
I
it.
was drinking something toxic.
It's
but I
summer.
knew I shouldn't,
Ice cream.
but couldn't stop.
Well, I don't know if it's summer yet, but like
Strange.
close enough to summer. It's
I never
been getting
understood
hard
why I
around here.
reacted like that.
Gotta get some
Soldiers
ice
died
cream.
every day.
I don't eat it in the
Wasn't
winter.
anything new.
I only eat it in the summer
What it tells
and
me is
late
that deep
spring.
down, you were the same man then as you are now.
I was
You've
thinking
never
about getting
been
some
able
ice
to
cream next
accept
month
injustice in the world.
with some chocolate syrup
If you
because
keep
I don't like
talking
plain
like
ice cream.
that, you're going
Well, I
to
don't. It's
embarrass
not that I
me.
don't like it, but I prefer
wonder
chocolate
whatever
syrup
happened
mixed
to
in
that
with it.
master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once as a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast.
For sure, she can. You have like a bottomless pit in your stomach.
Morning.
All your food goes to
Ready
the
head
food
out?
dimension in your stomach.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay, I gotta try to remember where those
I'm okay, guys.
specific enemies are.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Yes, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Would be more careful, Mom.
There.
Hisawa's gonna be a great mother. You can tell. You hear the bastards.
Whoa.
Oh no. Stay away from me, Gorilla Man!
There it is. That's our target.
Stay there.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Not a chance.
This one's
My turn.
mine. Gusty nail.
Air pressure.
The heavens
If I
must be
decide to
silent.
do a speed run, I think I won't use the devil arms. I think I just used the strongest weapon I have. There's quite a bit of climbing, yep. Those aren't all the enemies, right? Yeah, I think I gotta fight with more proof.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Get lost!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
I've been doing really great lately.
Okay, we got it. Can I teleport? Yes, I can. Wait, 2 here? What was this one? Oh yeah, it was the large enemy thing. Got it, right, yeah. I remember now. No, it's good. If I do a speed run, it's going to be a new game plus with like everything carried over, levels, weapons. It's just I might not use the devil arms because the devil arms is going to be kind of cheap. Just because about time I'm done this playthrough, Alfred's devil arm would be so overpowered I wouldn't really count that as part of a speed run though. I know it does count, but I don't want to do it that way. I'll just use the strongest weapon that's not devil arms to make it a little bit harder.
Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Same difficulty. Unknown mode speedrun. Hold on, let me look. Let me look at speedrunners.com real quick. Those alright. Let's see if anyone does a unknown run yet. A new game, glitchless, new game. Anyone? That's already done a new game, but wow, PC version. But wow, someone beat this game in 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 43 seconds. I don't know if it'd be that good though. But what difficulty is it on? I wonder. It doesn't say difficulty, so I don't know if that's normal or unknown mode. Huh. Might as well try. I'm not a speedrunner, so a lot of things that would make the run faster, I even probably won't do or try. But I'll play it my own way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a new game. If I try it, right? The finger movement. Try it, but I'll probably Yeah, I'll do. I'm gonna carry everything over New Game Plus, all that. I just might not use the Devil Arm, which is your ultimate weapons. Maybe. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We're gonna kind of have to beat this game first. Yeah, but part of a speedrun, you can do it any way you want. I'm not posting it or anything. It's just for fun. Yeah, it's just me. It's just gonna be me fucking around for the most part.
Yeah.
No. You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
For Hudo, he wanted to be #1.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah, he's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
We'll be fine, Law. There's a star on where to go when we get there, so shouldn't take too long. What's it for there? Oh, want the main tower. This is the Lord's Chamber, I'm pretty sure. And we're supposed to go this way.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah, it's gotta go this way. Ah. Yeah, went totally the wrong way.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me?
Such a calm voice for someone, for an enemy. Bring it, Ten Ned.
Hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Danans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Yeah.
hey.
Hmm?
You don't say.
Well...
Hmm. Hmm. Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing! How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
You know, maybe I'll put
Indeed,
back on his
that is
previous
part of
outfit.
it.
Actually.
However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Oh, jeez. Try that outfit for a while. Let's try that. You know, Austin has outfit for now, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion.
Oh?
What? Yes! Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Come on, Alpha. Rice is good. I love rice. Don't be bashing rice. Put a little soy sauce on it. Maybe some sauce. Maybe some kind of sauce. Delicious.
Right. Very nice. Yes! Got it.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Yep. Alpha wouldn't make it so spicy. Would melt the spoon more like it.
Great!
What? Yes!
Great. Whew.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
Sorry. How? Amazing. Yes. Hey. What? Very nice.
Alvin! She owns stuffing bread with mabo curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
Of course she is. She's the bottomless pit for her stomach.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Like,
We've reached our destination. Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm? Mm.
it's a bit harsh there, Rinwell. Doim that's not what he meant. Just trying to get, just trying to help.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
Now kiss.
You're welcome?
Now kiss, you two. Is it?
You finally made it.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
That can't be good.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now,
Yeah,
that wedge is a bigger
I
concern.
can't have Alfred
what are we
in
gonna do
Gyarados'
then?
jacket.
We're
Just
not gonna
I
be able
don't
to
I don't
leave
like him.
Dana
I don't
Harris
like
until we
it
come
on
up with a
him.
plan, right?
Put him back in the school uniform.
Ciclodia lies beyond the
I
northern
don't know. I
mountain
can't. I
range.
just don't like
Yeah, but we
Gyarados'
haven't found a
jacket
single
on him.
route through those mountains
Outfit
while
on.
we've been here.
Outfit. I just don't like it.
And we haven't gotten
I gotta start
clues from
trying to
any
put
of
it
the
on. I
freed
just
locals
don't like
either.
it.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows?
Now
They
put
might have missed
Momo's
something the first
outfit
time
back
around.
on.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah, like stop talking for a minute so I can do this. Put that back on. I keep the character hair on. I like the character hair so far. Yeah.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I feel like somebody's...
No way.
All right? Hmm. You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Ah, nothing we can't handle.
Got this.
No choice. Take this!
Airborne beast. My special.
In here. Get on in there.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Now.
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact cross!
Dance in the wind.
Begin! I'm not done!
Field.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising one!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'm ready!
Dohalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and
Oh,
shiny
I missed
mood.
this last time.
I think it's safe to rest here now. Yeah.
How?
Huh? Well...
Hey!
It's not a dog, but she loves her food. That's a. That's a. Yes, loves her food though. But when did the burning? Oh shit! The burning thing. I've surely have got it. But it was a raw like image. Was it this? I don't know.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
Yeah, the guy from the pond. I told you guys to remember him. I'm pretty sure I told you guys to remember him.
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Yeah!
Hmm?
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
Tell you the truth, Kisara is actually the prettiest one here, to be honest. Kisara is definitely the most prettiest out of the three girls.
It's gigantic.
I'd say we're about evenly matched.
Let's dispose of the trash.
With darkness.
Snake's might with blackened
Divine
blade! That
Divine
fucking
strength.
is driving me mad!
Sweet dreams. Searing tempest.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Arrow squall.
Mirage! Ridwell!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Flame inside is yours to be let free!
Burning
Eagle glacial spear.
Rising Wyvern! Not done!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Not a chance!
Air thrust.
Not a
Now.
chance!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. The guy was a bit of an asshole, and he was a complete asshole. You're attracted to who you're attracted to, but if you're just in the ones that look pretty to you / just for sex, then you're a terrible person. I'm sorry. Just great.
Well, I'm really... Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead.
Hmm? What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey! How come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm.
Yes, you do. You're very pretty, Kisara.
But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready!
That's right, Kisara. That's your husband-to-be.
Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited
It's like
to see
when
what
we're
you two
in
have cooked
Law's
up.
gonna be together
Now
in the
let's
end.
sit down and enjoy
And
it
Shion
already.
and Alvin definitely got together in the end. So we have a party of couples.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Music, jeez.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Rising Wyvern! My turn!
You fight better at a distance, further away. You and I both.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Hey, to unplug the controller.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Okay. It came out of a dungeon per se, or is it just in and out kind of thing?
Something
Dungeon.
feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Little help!
You're mine!
Hear me!
In a bind?
The earth throbs in
Strike!
pain.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Great, not a chance!
Spread! This'll come in handy.
I've been doing really great lately.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Right, here goes! Take this!
Water, hear my
Strike!
call!
Great! My turn!
Hit
My
or
turn!
spread!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Damn it, it's a win!
I'm not done!
awaken and
Right? Not a chance! Not. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Am I on a roll or what?
I'll take you all on. Here I come.
A whirling
No
struggle.
escape.
You're really
Rising
strong,
Wyvern.
Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have...
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
Over so soon?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Take this.
By the power of
Strike!
life!
No!
We won that by a mile!
That equipment should come in handy.
An opponent like this should be
Can't
easy.
get out of this!
Take this! We've turned the tables on him.
There
We
are
did
still
it!
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Magna Ray!
Strike! Slash!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Oh, jeez.
This could be useful.
This looks nice and tough.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Can't get out of this!
Sighted.
Take this!
Got you.
I thought you were going to
No,
wreck the place.
my turn.
I'm not nearly. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Down on the ground!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
Barely a blip on our radar.
They're surrounding us!
Resonate with the earth!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion...
Wow! Look what I just found. It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all! You're finished! Not a chance! My turn!
Freeze, Lancer!
Over so soon?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Not a chance! We did it! Not a chance!
Burning strike!
Negative gate!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here goes!
Vanquish darkness! Radiant!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
My fists are crushing it out there!
I won't forgive you!
A
Take
whirling
this!
struggle.
Strike!
Radiant
It's
and
over!
Cannon.
Begin!
We did it!
Not a chance! Now!
You're really, really strong.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
I just remember cattails
It
don't
looks
do
like
well
we
with
can
the owl
control it from our
outfit.
side. Let's
Nor
take
the
a
dog
closer
with the
look.
outfit. The dog has.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oops, shit, that one.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
I think it'd be fast travel now. We'll do it later. I'm gonna end the stream, but first I'm gonna check out the Coliseum, see if there's any new shit we can do. It will be called 6%, right?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I don't think they end. I think it's only 3 for each solo. Do a battle. I have some more. Huh. Right. Hmm. Yep, I'm gonna end it here. So I will see you guys later. All right, bye bye.